Parts of Iowa finally saw some moisture this Sunday after months without any significant rainfall. It was all a welcoming sight to some farmers around the area. CBS 2 News reporter Mugo Odigwe here to explain why. Mugo.
Tiffany, all that rain might have spoiled some people's Sunday's plan, but for the farmers I spoke with, it was a welcoming sign for the planting season. After the drizzle and downpour comes some growth, green grass, and hopefully in a few months, green fields.
It was a beneficial rain, and you know the old saying, April showers make May flowers, and that's what we needed, was a little rain in April.
And it was a blessing. We haven't had rain since late July of last year, so this was really good for us. We really needed the rain.
These farms saw about 3 to 4 inches of rain. That means major improvements to the dry soil conditions.
It really helps the subsoil moisture, so we're real happy with that. And then, of course, when you're putting the seed in, you know, the moisture always helps the seed get a good start.
But even with the rain, this past brutal winter and the continuing cold remains a force to be reckoned with.
You know, the ground is still pretty cold and maybe partially frozen, so a lot of it runs off.
We had a little snow last night, and we still have frozen ground here in the middle of April yet, so that's not quite normal.
The hope is for a week without any rain, which will allow farmers to get some work done in the fields.
Because timing is pretty important when you're putting in corn and soybeans.
Of course, warm weather is needed as well.
Just tell your weatherman to make it warm up a little bit.
While it's still too early to predict how well this season will turn out, both farmers I spoke would say they plan to start planting next week. Mugo Odigwe, CBS 2 News.